Hi, my name is Luke, and this is my comeback in karting. Let's go. So yeah, 3 years ago, I did the pro kart, the Dutch Championship Pro Kart. That is an endurance championship. That was 3 years ago. In the UK, that is really popular, so far I know. And yeah, it was a learn school, you know. It was not always nice, but it was also fun. It was a mixed combination of feelings, what is to look familiar in motorsports. So, as a driver, so that is really familiar. But yeah, it was fun. I've also I did also 2.5 years practicing and track days in two-stroke karts. One time in the X30, and the third time in the KZ. But I don't know. Two-stroke is not quite my thing, so four-stroke for me personally drives easier and it's for me nicer. So yeah, I feel really blessed because I was a long time not real racing, you know. That's 3 years ago now. So it was a time that is not going well with me, with my mental health. I've learned many things in those times when I hit rock bottom, you know. It was a time that I realized it doesn't really matter what you do in life, good or bad. People have always something to say, you know. It's really tough. I'm working really hard for myself. So in that case, Job Motorsports follow me for a long time. Gert is the team boss, and he understands me really well. I am an autistic person. So I have struggles in my daily life in that case, and he knows it because he knows people that have also autism. And he said to me, do you want to join in our team? Because so many of you know, I've tested the ID testing days, and in those tests I have showed them that I am good enough for this championship. So Job Motorsports already saw that, and yeah, Gert was the person that calls me and have scouted me in the team. So I'm really thankful, really grateful. I feel really blessed, and yeah, I make the best of it, you know. I'm going for it anyway because I'm a person. I come to the races to win, and yeah, that's also their team spirit. But they also say to me that said to me that it's really important that my first year in a professional championship that I would say that the learning for me and have fun again. That is the main goal, and they really feel nice to having me in their team. And for me also, I feel really good with them. Really nice people in the team, and I'm really thankful again for Job Motorsports. I want to thank Gert, the team boss, and the whole team of Job Motorsports for giving me the chance to drive in the nicest four-stroke championship what there is in the Netherlands. So really grateful, and we make the best of it. And yeah, I'm also really busy with sim racing because if I not race in real life, I sit in my simulator, do a lot of simulator works in that case, do races, practicing. It's really important, I guess, because I've learned that racing is really hard sometimes, also mentally. So I train mentally also. And besides that, I'm running outside. I'm gymming also for keeping my life working because let's say this type of racing is really different than what I use for, because in the Pro Kart Championship what I drove 3 years ago, it was one weekend with practicing, qualifying, and straight into the endurance race. But this is different. This are 3 days especially. It begins on Friday and it ends on Sunday. So it's 30 days of logged in and fully racing. So it's really nice. I'm really grateful again, and yeah, we make the best of it, you know. I'm already a spiritual person too, and I believe that I have this that this is happening of my manifestations. It's very crazy to hear maybe, but I'm so happy and I believe in God too. So yeah, maybe I need to believe it much more now. So let's go. So I spent the last couple of days with my family before the pre-season testing starts with the Job Motorsports. I feel blessed again, and if I have one thing to say to you all, keep believing in your fucking dreams, man. Dreams never die. Of course, good or bad, people have always something to say, but the most important thing is that you believe in your fucking self and to show them who the fuck you are. So I see you all by the next episode, and it will be really nice. It will be of course a nice season, and I hope you are excited too of my comeback in racing. So if I have one thing to say, I see you by the next episode.